Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we talk about how to become a better communicator, speaker and a leader. आज का वीडियो काफी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है. It is going to be super fun because we are going to dive into something we love very much. और today आज हम लोग बॉलीवुड मूवी के बारे में बात करेंगे. टॉप 10 बॉलीवुड मूवीज जो कि is not just only about entertainment but this movie will teach you more than entertainment. This can be actually a life-changing communication skill. Yes, it will teach you how dialogue delivery, persuasion, confidence, emotional connect matters a lot. And there are so much you can learn from this movie. In each of the movies, I will share the name of the movie, the director, the key character, and the actor who played this character. What are the lessons that we learn from this movie? And और 3 key takeaways क्या है इस मूवी से जो हम लोग देख चुके हैं काफी बारी या फिर हम इसको वापस से देख सकते हैं. So let's start with the movie. The first one is चक दे इंडिया. ये मूवी 2007 में रिलीज हुई थी एंड दिस मूवी इज लीडिंग विद पर्पस. दिस मूवी ये मूवी डायरेक्टर थे शिमित आमीन, कैरेक्टर प्ले किया था कबीर खान का विच वॉज प्लेड बाय शाहरुख खान एंड दिस मूवी इज अ मास्टर क्लास. आपने बहुत लोगों ने इस मूवी को देखा होगा या फिर इफ यू वांट टू watch it again, this is a master class on motivational leadership and team communication. The kind of lesson that we learn from this is very inspiring. It is inspiring and telling us how to unite a diverse group of people with strong purpose driven communication. This is the lesson. Strategy क्या use किया गया था while making this movie was the powerful storytelling, how emotional connection matters and how to connect with emotionally and clear goal setting while speaking. So these are the strategy. What you can use it, how you can use it. Application is very important. Whenever you are watching a movie from now onward, if you have this in your mindset or if you want to develop this, next time when you are watching movie, try to watch the movie with some kind of learning and how to implement in your day to life. So application is next time when you are leading a team. जब आप कोई टीम लीड कर रहे हैं और यू आर गिविंग ए पेप टॉक, यूज short impactful sentences like Kabir Khan used in the movie. That 70-minute wala speech, 70-minute speech. That application is was very important in that movie. So what are the 3 key takeaways is? The first one is speak with purpose and clarity. Second, address the emotional barrier. And third, create a shared vision for your audience. So this is the मूवी चक दे इंडिया. सेकेंड मूवी इज तारे जमीन पर. ये मूवी 2007 में रिलीज हुई थी. इसका कोर कॉन्सेप्ट था एम्पैथेटिक कम्युनिकेशन. सो दिस मूवी वाज डायरेक्टेड बाय आमिर खान. कैरेक्टर जो प्ले किया था आमिर खान ने वो था शंकर राम शंकर निकुंभ का. ये मूवी टीच करती है व्हाट टीचेस अस. दिस मूवी टीचेस अस लिसनिंग बिफोर स्पीकिंग. हम लोगों की आदत होती है जस्ट जवाब देने के लिए सुनते हैं, बट दिस विल टीच यू दैट लिसन बिफोर स्पीकिंग एंड अंडरस्टैंड इमोशन बिफोर गिविंग एनी काइंड ऑफ सोल्यूशन. The strategy is active listening. Active listening plays a very important role in the process of communication. So practice active listening. Adapt your tone. Now you have to adapt your tone also on the listener's emotional state. How you can use this learning is before giving any kind of feedback, whether to the child, to your senior, your colleague. Before giving any kind of feedback, just pause, understand the person's feeling first and then give any kind of feedback. What are the 3 key takeaways from this movie is? First, empathy builds trust. Second is non-verbal cues matters. And third, tailor your message to your audience emotional need. So these are the three takeaways from the movie Taare Zameen Par. The third movie is इंग्लिश विंग्लिश. ये मूवी 2012 में रिलीज हुई थी. इस मूवी में बताया जा रहा है कॉन्फिडेंस इन कम्युनिकेशन. दिस मूवी टीचर्स अस अबाउट कॉन्फिडेंस इन द कम्युनिकेशन. सो द डायरेक्टर ऑफ द मूवी इज गौरी शिंदे. कैरेक्टर प्ले किया था श्रीदेवी जी ने. द कैरेक्टर नेम वाज शशि गोडबोले. Why this movie? This is a very beautiful movie which is talking about overcoming the language barriers and building confidence in communication. The lesson jo what we learn is fluency is less important than confidence and willingness to learn. Fluency plays an important role, but fluency is less important when it comes to confidence. And what are the strategies that we learn here is strategies practice. Practice and practice. There is no other alternative or substitute for practice. So practice is one thing that you have to stick with. Second is positive self-talk. And third, taking a small speaking opportunity. These are the strategies. Now how you can use it, how is the application going to help you? If you fear speaking in English, for example, if you fear speaking in English, start with short conversation. डेली शॉर्ट कन्वर्सेशन स्टार्ट कीजिए. जैसे कि इस मूवी में दिखाया गया है कि कैसे शशि अपने शॉर्ट कन्वर्सेशन करती हैं टू इम्प्रूव हर कम्युनिकेशन इन इंग्लिश. द थ्री की टेकअवेज, इस मूवी की थ्री की टेकअवेज लर्निंग क्या है? फर्स्ट, mistakes are part of learning. If you are learning, there will be definitely mistake, and those are part of learning. Second is self-belief is your best tool. You have to believe yourself first, and that is going to be the best tool. Practice builds fluency. So these are the three key takeaways from this movie. The fourth movie is मुन्ना भाई M.B.B.S. ये मूवी 2003 में रिलीज हुई थी और इस मूवी का जो कोर थीम था वो था ह्यूमन कनेक्शन पे. ये मूवी वॉज डायरेक्टेड बाय राजकुमार हिरानी. मुन्ना भाई वॉज द कैरेक्टर जो कि प्ले किया था संजय दत्त ने. वाई दिस मूवी? दिस मूवी टीचर्स अस इमोशनल कनेक्शन एंड ह्यूमन कनेक्शन, ये स्पेशली इन द प्रोफेशनल सेटिंग या प्रोफेशनल स्पेस पे. लेसन क्या है? इज heartfelt. Informal communication often connects better than formal jargon. So office setting में और professional setting में हमारे we tend to have a formal jargons, but काफी टाइम ऐसा होता है कि इनफॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन ज्यादा अच्छे से कनेक्ट करता है rather than these kind of formal jargon. So this is the lesson. Now what is the strategy that was used here? That use some kind of humor, kindness and simple language to connect emotionally with the people. Next time when you are implementing the lesson from this movie, what you can do is in any tough conversation, when you are in the middle of any tough conversation, just smile, show empathy and keep it simple. The three key takeaways from this movie is first, connect at a human level. We all are human beings and we have to connect with human at a human level. Second, use humor and kindness. And third key takeaway is be very authentic in your conversation. Be what you are. So third is the authenticity. So these are the learning from the movie Munna Bhai M.B.B.S, which talks about human connection. The fifth movie is थ्री इडियट. ये मूवी 2009 में रिलीज हुई थी. इसमें द मेन थीम ऑफ दिस मूवी वाज द पावर ऑफ क्वेश्चनिंग. ओके, डायरेक्टर जो थे इस मूवी के राजकुमार हिरानी. कैरेक्टर था आपका रणछोड़ दास श्यामल दास चांचर जो कि आमिर खान ने प्ले किया था. वाई दिस मूवी? दिस इज अ वेरी पावरफुल मूवी जो कि हमें सिखाती है पावर ऑफ क्वेश्चनिंग. That there is a power of question. You have to question if you have some kind of doubt or if you have anything in your mind. Power of questioning is all about this movie and also challenging the status quo through your communication. The lesson that you learn from this movie is ask question. Okay, simply ask question, encourage discussion and explain the complex things simply. Strategy here is Socratic learning and storytelling. Socratic learning क्या है? It is a method which is named after the philosopher Socrates, who used to stimulate critical thinking and guide individual to discover knowledge for themselves. So Socratic thinking and storytelling पे बहुत फोकस किया गया था इस मूवी से. So how आप कैसे इसको अप्लाई कर सकते हैं? Now application is very important. Whatever you are learning, you have to apply in your day-to-day life. So how you can use it use it in the day-to-day life is, for example, you are in a meeting or in a classroom. Don't hesitate to ask why or what. So three key takeaways from this movie is: question what doesn't make sense. Second, simplify the complex thing. And fourth is use stories and example while explaining. So these are the three key takeaways from this movie. Yeah, the next movie is Pink. This was released in 2016 में. इसमें आपको assertive communication के बारे में बताया गया है. तो जब आप इस मूवी को देखेंगे, you will see what is assertive communication. डायरेक्टर जो इस मूवी के अनिरुद्ध रॉय चौधरी, कैरेक्टर दीपक सहगल से का प्ले किया था अमिताभ बच्चन ने. इस मूवी में will teach you assertive communication and standing up for your right. Okay, and the lesson that you are going to learn from this movie is say how to say no firmly and how to present argument with logic and conviction. We often struggle to say no, but this movie has beautifully portrayed how to say no firmly and give a logic behind it, give a argument behind it. So, and what is the strategy that you are going to learn is use calm, fact-based and assertive language during any kind of confrontation. How you can use it, application is in any situation where you are being pushed or you are being judged, stick to the facts and calmly assert your points. The three key takeaways from this movie is: first, say no with confidence. Second, stick to the facts, avoid emotional outbursts. And third, silence can sometimes speak louder than words. So these are the learning from this movie called Pink. Next movie is Wake Up Sid. This movie was released in 2009 में ये release हुआ था. Very beautiful movie which will teach you about honest conversation. Honest conversation is the key ingredient of this particular movie. The director was is Ayan Mukherjee. Character play किया था Aisha Banerjee, which was played by Konkona Sen Sharma. Why this movie? Now this movie will show how clear, honest and emotionally intelligent conversation builds relationship. Now what is the lesson you are going to learn? Communicating your feeling without manipulation and drama. Communicate your feeling. अपनी feeling को अच्छे से बयां करें. कोई ड्रामा लाने की जरूरत नहीं है. This is the lesson that is being portrayed and passed on in this movie. Strategy क्या था? Be direct. Non-passive aggressive communication in friendship and relationship. And how you can use it in personal relationship: speak honestly about your needs and your feelings. Okay, what are the three key takeaways? The three key takeaways from this movie is: honesty will build trust. Second, don't expect people to read your mind. Nobody is going to get inside your brain and read it, so you have to speak out what you have in your mind with honesty and express yourself without fear of judgment. So these are the learning that you get from this movie called Wake Up Sid. The next movie is Barfi. ये मूवी 2012 में रिलीज हुई थी एंड ये मूवी नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन पे फोकस की गई है. इस मूवी पे नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन पे बहुत ज्यादा फोकस की गई हुई है. सो डायरेक्टर कौन है इसमें? अनुराग बासु. कैरेक्टर का में जो था was बर्फी, was played by रणबीर कपूर. This is a beautiful movie which will teach you lesson on non-verbal communication, on expression, your gestures and emotion. what you are going to learn is you don't always need words to connect deeply with people. This is the lesson. स्ट्रैटेजी क्या इसमें यूज हुआ था? मास्टर योर बॉडी लैंग्वेज. बॉडी लैंग्वेज एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है कम्युनिकेशन का, जो कि नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन के अंदर आता है. तो आपको मास्टर करना है अपनी बॉडी लैंग्वेज को, अपने फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस, आई कांटेक्ट, जेस्चर्स को. दिस इज द स्ट्रैटेजी which is been portrayed in this movie. How you can apply is in the presentation or conversation, practice using your open body language, genuine facial expressions, hand gestures, and eye contact. The three key takeaways are: first is communication goes beyond words. You always don't need words to communicate. Second is smile while talking. And third is eye contact builds the connection. नेक्स्ट मूवी इज डियर जिंदगी. ये मूवी 2016 में रिलीज हुई थी. ये मूवी बात करती है थेरोपेटिक कम्युनिकेशन के बारे में. डायरेक्टर गौरी शिंदे, कैरेक्टर प्ले किया था डॉक्टर जहांगीर खान ने, एंड इट वाज प्लेड बाय शाहरुख खान. दिस इज अ ब्यूटीफुल मूवी विच इज पोर्ट्रेइंग एन एग्जांपल ऑफ थेरोपेटिक कोचिंग स्टाइल कम्युनिकेशन. क्या लेसन आप इसमें सीख सकते हैं? हाउ टू आस्क रिफ्लेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस एंड लिसन विदाउट जजिंग. We always have a tendency to judge people. So this movie will teach you how to listen people without judging, and open-ended questioning and mindful listening. See, again, this listening is coming again and again because listening or active listening is a key ingredient of any kind of communication. What is the strategy which is here is open-minded questioning and mindful listening. How you can use it? So next time when you are in any kind of counseling session, or you are in any kind of friendly heart to heart talk, ask thoughtful questions like Dr. Jahangir Khan did in this movie. So what are the three key takeaways is: first, listen without interrupting. ठीक है? Second, ask reflective and open-ended question. And third, make people feel heard. So these are some of the learning from this movie, Dear Zindagi. The next movie is लगान. ये मूवी 2001 में रिलीज हुई थी और ये मूवी मोटिवेशनल कम्युनिकेशन पे बेस्ड है. सो डायरेक्टर कौन है? आशुतोष गोवारिकर. डायरेक्टर कैरेक्टर था भुवन का, जो कि आमिर खान ने प्ले किया था. ये मूवी क्या सिखाती है? दिस टीचर्स अस मोटिवेशनल कम्युनिकेशन एंड टीम लीडरशिप अंडर प्रेशर. What lesson are you going to learn? How to rally people around a shared goal. There was a shared goal. How to rally the people around that particular goal. Strategy क्या था इसका? Using hope, using storytelling, and belief in people's ability to inspire action. How can you use it next time when you are motivating your team, your family member, your student? Paint a clear picture of what is possible and why it matters. ओके. नेक्स्ट टाइम जब भी आप अपने टीम मेंबर से बात करें, पेंट कीजिए उस पिक्चर को कि या दिस इज व्हाट इज पॉसिबल एंड ये कैसे मैटर करता है. थ्री की takeaways from this movie is: paint a vision people can believe in. Second, speak with conviction. And third, bring energy into your voice and body language. So this was the learning from this movie Lagaan. नाउ अब जब हम लोग इन 10 मूवी के बारे में डिफरेंट कम्युनिकेशन कॉन्सेप्ट एंड स्टाइल के बारे में बात किया है, एंड दीज आर 10 पावरफुल लेसन. व्हेन यू go and watch this movie again, so you will learn all this lesson from these movies. So which movie are you going to watch? नेक्स्ट टाइम आप कौन सी मूवी देखने वाले हैं या कौन सी मूवी री वॉच करने वाले हैं? विथ कम्युनिकेशन कोच को दिमाग में रखते हुए, कम्युनिकेशन को दिमाग मद्देनजर रखते हुए आप नेक्स्ट टाइम कौन सी मूवी देखने वाले हैं? ड्रॉप योर फेवरेट कम्युनिकेशन बेस्ड मूवी इन द कमेंट. And if you found this video helpful, please give a big like, subscribe for more communication and self-growth content, hit that bell icon, and remember, every dialogue in life is a chance to inspire, influence, and connect. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.